ABCD is a rectangle formed by joining the points A, B, C, D. PQRS are the midpoints of AB, BC, CD and DA. If the quadrilateral PQRS is the quadrilateral a square or a rhombus. So here we start. So here is a rectangle with the coordinates given to you, 4 coordinates, and here they are saying the midpoint PQRS, here PQRS are the midpoints. P is the midpoint of AB. So we have P here. Q is the midpoint of BC. So there is Q here, midpoint, and we have R and we have S. So this is P, this is Q and R and S. We know ABCD is a rectangle. We know the green one is rectangle. We have to show what kind of quadrilateral is PQRS. It is given to us ABCD is rectangle. That is given to us. The question is PQRS. What kind of quadrilateral it is? I'm not going to solve the sum. I'm going to do it in very short. First we are going to find the coordinates of P. To find the coordinates of P, we know we do midpoint formula, x1 x2 over 2 and then y1 plus y2 over 2. So for P, if you see, it is minus 1 over 2 and minus 1 4 over 2, because P is a midpoint of AB. So we get P, coordinates of P is, when you calculate this, you get minus 1 comma 3 by 2. So this is coordinates here, minus 1 3 by 2. In the similar way, you find the coordinates of now Q. For coordinates of Q, you will take B and you will take C, x1, y1, x2, y2. So we'll take minus 1 plus 5 over 2 and 4 plus 4 divided by 2. So your Q will be here 2 and 4. So I'm going to write here, this is 2 and 4. Similarly, you will find now the coordinates of R. R is a midpoint of D and BC. So here for R, we will do 5 plus 5 divided by 2 minus 1 plus 4 divided by 2. And your R will come 5 comma 3 by 2. So your R is now 5 comma 3 by 2. And then the last you will take S. S is the midpoint of A and D. So x1 plus x2 means minus 1 plus 5 divided by 2. Minus 1 divided by 2, and the S comes as plus 2 minus 1, plus 2 minus 1. Now you've got to find, now you know the 4 coordinates of this red triangle or red quadrilateral, right? Now how are you going to find the nature of this quadrilateral? Is it a rhombus? Is it a square? Is it a parallelogram? What is it? So here we have a PQRS. Now how do we find the nature? First, you remember we had done the sums earlier. We have to find the sides. You'll use distance formula and you will find PQ, the length of PQ, which will turn out to be under root 61 by 4. Then you will find QR, which will also turn out 61 by 4. You'll use distance formula. Then you will find RS. And RS will also be under root 61 by 4, and then we have PS will be also under root 61 by 4. So in this case you'll find all the sides are equal. All the 4 sides are equal. So since all sides are equal, you have 2 options. It could be a rhombus or it could be a square, because both these have all sides equal. Now to check which of that, you will do the diagonals. You will find the diagonal. You will find diagonal SQ. By distance formula, you will find SQ, and SQ will come as 5. Then you'll find the other diagonal, and that is PR. By distance formula, you will find PR, not PQ, PR, and PR will come 6. And you have noticed now that the diagonals are unequal. SQ is not equal to PR. Diagonals unequal. Now, if diagonals are unequal, it must be the rhombus, because in a square the diagonals are equal. So you reject square because the diagonals are coming unequal. So this figure must be a rhombus. So when we have a rectangle, like we have an outer rectangle, and when we join the midpoints of the rectangle, inside we get a rhombus. The outer one was a rectangle.